Hello, welcome back. Last time I was exploring some secret space and a whole lot of stuff happened. I found a very deep rabbit hole and now I can be a pumpkin. So let's be a pumpkin today. There was a secret I found and did not do though. Where exactly was that? I think I sort of remember. It'll tell me by not having a rank in front of it. Tell me about this spot. Yeah, that has a rank in front of it. Flowers on the ceiling. That was long ago. So long ago, but the one I'm thinking of I think is in a similar place. Right over here. No secrets here. Oh no, that's magic mushrooms. I already did that. Am I thinking of another spot? It's a little hard to keep track of everything that's going on because a lot is going on. Was it this one? Yeah, catch the crow. I have not done this yet. Hi. Right, yes, of course. Alright, catch the crow. So, official crow introduction. Oh, this is the same layout as World 1. World 1? The very first level, I think, was this? I caught the crow. Alright, that's an S. Cool. Where does this go? Is this what led me on... Right, that was the QR code, and then... everything went completely off the rails. Are there levels over here, or am I on the wrong layer? No secrets here. This is the right layer. Back to normal. What an appropriate title for this. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we got this thing here. I am currently... Oh, I turn into a skeleton when I die! Okay. Right. Bat advances just a little bit every jump. One tile. Okay. I have not gotten to know the bat very well yet. So extreme inefficiency here. Yes, I know. So spiky, unspiky. I'm gonna have to jump from the bat to this flower. So even without not getting a crow, that's still probably going to be a D rank. We'll see. First try, where do they go? Okay, lots of different directions. First try. Okay. And then I think I can get on you, but there's nowhere I can go from here. That's fine. What about the trip back? Now I have nowhere to go. Okay, so if I go here first... That's still no good. Maybe that needs to be the last flower I get. I don't see why it couldn't be. That's perfectly fine. That's... Can I make that work? If I'm, like, really close? No. You move faster. Well, if I had to wait for you anyway... Did I? Yes. Okay, I'm not sure how efficient that was, but it got it done. That text is wiggling! Okay. So right, I can see myself there. Is this flower going to... I have a suspicion this is going to chase after me and get spiky. Not exactly. No? Jump scare, I get it. I have to jump to scare the flower, however... Oh wait! Yeah! You do chase me when, Okay, that's pretty funny. I need a jump to change you back. Alright, so Spike Flower wants to kill. How close do I have to be? That's plenty close. And I can bring you all the way there. Great. Alright, and that jump counted for changing you, but I need it to be this way around. That might have been fine. 29. Snail's holding a flower. That's the only flower on the map. What's with this? Okay, I see I can break this. What will that do for me? Relatively little. How do I go anywhere? This seems in the way. Aha! Okay, so I need to create a floor for the snail. I think that's too early for that trigger. Okay, so guide you along. I gidded badly. Guided. That's how that word changes forms. And then just bring it down, and that will come toward me, right? Bug out of the way. Oop, that's fine. Let's say I did that. That will not work out. Getting greedy with my jumps here. That is unnecessary. Okay. If I just wait and let you bring it, everything's fine. Probably impossible. Okay. So that comes and kills me, if it can. Yoink. And then I can probably just... Okay, I can probably do this with my first jump. Oh, right. No. Second jump, maybe? Alright, get spiky. Come toward me. Get collected, get collected. Probably impossible. But not definitely. Okay. CSSSS. Not bad. Alright. So, we do this. That was the only one that was definitely extremely inefficient. Alright, bat's going to move right. I guess it's looking where it's going. I think that red flower is the last one. I think I probably can't make this jump up front. I can't jump up through you like that. This might have been about as efficient as it gets. Let's find out. But maybe I can do better. I can do better. Okay. I'm thinking it might be the right thing to actually just stall here and wait until the bat can be mounted and do this right away. That seems to work out reasonably well, maybe? Maybe. I wasn't counting my jumps. Oh, right. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I probably want to go for the red flower at a different time. Oh, right away. If I'm wasting time here... 2, but I need the bat's help. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can probably make that jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! I could probably make that jump. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you? No. I need to do better. Well, if I'm wasting jumps, can I just get this right away? I don't think so, no. That's too many jumps wasted. I don't think I can make this jump. I'll try a time or two. How much coyote time do I have? A lot! Enough! 7, 8. Okay. More than I thought. Oops. I wish I could interrupt the level title display, because most of the time when I'm looking at that, if I'm going for an S rank, I'm wanting to exit to the menu. It's just that action that I so frequently want requires a delay for some reason. The door was actually up that vine. Okay, next world. Gotta go the long way around since I fell. That's okay. I don't think there are any other big secret detours that I had spotted yet. Probably gonna be lots in here. Stardust! Pumpkin's had its moment. Let's be Moon for now. Mushroom, you change the definition of what's what. Oh, you change me too, though. Wait, you're not changing the definition, you're just forcing me to jump. This is not the same kind of mushroom I was experiencing before. So it's a high jump. High jump with all the properties of a... if I do that from a better spot, I think I can do... Oh. Is that a jump I can do? I don't think so, no. So I'm not going the short way. That's fine. Oh wait, right, there's a flower up there that I need. For 5. 5 should be fine. Sideways. That bat, I would say, is looking up. Okay. And there's a mushroom growing out of its head. What will this do? So no upward bounce off of that. That's probably the last one I get. That's not gonna work. I would need to do it while I'm standing here? I don't see how that's gonna happen. Actually, there's a lot I don't see here. Hup! Maybe I can get out there. Hup! Maybe I can get out there. Maybe I can't. Nah, it doesn't seem like I'm able to get to that spot. That was enough to get that flower. Okay, cool. Now what about down here? I guess I want you all the way on the ground, and then this will get that one. Cool. Alright. Revelation? That's all water. Water is very deadly to the moon. And to a pumpkin. You wouldn't think so. Let's make sure that's true. It is. Oh, okay. So this is pumpkin mode. This is skeleton mode. Alright, I'm two different things. Got it. Okay. Anyway, so I could do that, yes. I don't wish to do that, sure. Water is just as deadly as ever. Boing, boing. Oh. Oh, you can change things for me. That's the revelation. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I'm going to bring you here. Then big bounce. Bring you down. How quick will you do that? Quick enough! Alright. Got a little friend who's gonna make it nighttime at all times for me. That's what I'm probably gonna have to... Oh! That's funny. Right, so think ahead, because... Yeah, do the opposite of what you did there. Right, okay. So... If I'm quick, I can probably get this before the change. I'm thinking efficient jump use is going to look something like that. Yes, but a little slower, actually. Oh, I wanted you to reach that. Okay, yeah, so I think the way to go. This, that, but quicker. I have to start doing things while the level's still fading in, otherwise I don't get there quick enough. It's a little awkward. Just like that. Okay. Dance of Shadows. That bat's probably looking down. No, it's looking right. Actually, I can't tell which way they're looking. Stay. Move. Move. And now I die. No, now I take the flower and be done. Not quite. Can I do that in the other order? This is pretty cool. Yes, other order works. Great. Okay, only one to redo. Revelation. What was wrong with this? Well, I changed too many times. Why did I change so many times? Okay, so sure, I can bounce there. And then I can just walk. That's probably the reason. Yes, I'd like to menu, but I have to wait. That's not good enough. I can do better. Okay, so I bring you. You are in the wrong spot. So you hit it twice. I guess maybe I want you to be sleeping while you're falling. Sleeping and in a specific position. Like that. Sort of. So come this way, be asleep. Ah, but you will move a little bit. Okay, how many changes is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that's clearly too many. Yeah, no button. Lets me skip that. So 11's too many. There's another mushroom there. Can I just leave the snail for now and do this? That doesn't get me high enough, no. So I lost count. I'm not sure how many I did. Was that somehow better? It does feel like there's an extra one in there when the snail first falls. But how would I prevent that from happening? Can I, like, chain it with another... Maybe I get the left flower first, and somehow that's better. Let's try it that way. Doesn't feel like it's gonna be. That seemed worse. Doesn't tell me my rank. Gotta come back out. Yeah, the more I do this, the more it's bothering me, the way this procedure works. Just seems like an oversight. Okay. And I don't know what the level wants me to do here. Okay, so I'm always doing it when it's moving left. What if moving right? It might turn around because the thing in front of it shatters. And then it makes it... No, it has to be pretty far over to the right. So that was... There were extra bonks in there. If I do this instantly, just hold right. It's no good. I have to time it. So right after you've turned around. There's one extra bonk. Okay, so let's count snail bonks. 1, 2, 3. 3 snail bonks. Is there another jump I can save somewhere? It doesn't tell me my target. Oh, here's an idea. I can't reach that from here, no. Okay, so what if I did get this first? 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems pretty clearly like it's gonna be worse. 5, 6, 7. Wait. Was that actually 7? Or is it just an ordering thing? I guess it was. Okay. So left first was the key thing to do. Okay. No control. That's a pretty background. I just looked at it for the first time. I'm gray. I see. That mushroom looks so sad. That spike looks like a tear coming out of its eye. A crow is involved, so only the mushrooms can change me now. Okay. Neat. I will need the crow. That's okay. I will move on and get it later. No space. I don't think I'm making it all the way across this whole situation, but let's try. No, that's too much space for that. Oops. I missed. Okay, that's a little bit precise, but not that much. Okay, I mean, this should be fine, right? Whoops. Is it not? Maybe it's not. Maybe I can't actually make that work. So forgetting about efficiency for a moment. There's nothing doing there. So maybe the idea is... No, if I can't change under my own power... Is that flower somehow bait? Well, no. Flower. Yes. I guess I can do this. And that's probably what I have to do. Okay. No time. So the middle mushroom is just a trap. Oh, I see. So sheep's gonna be doing things without my involvement. No time. I see. Can I disrupt the sheep or something? How would I do that? No, what I can do is go around. Even so... Oh, that works. Okay. That one's gonna have to be redone. Alright, so nobody's doing anything to me right now. Snails are moving around. So I have to do this before anything else can happen. If I go this way, I'm just dead forever. No escape. So I must go this way. That's a gray snail. Aha! You've revealed space without water that I did not observe before. So you're never changing. That trampoline's not good enough to get me all the way over there. So how am I getting this flower? Can I come all the way back around? I don't see how that would happen, but, well, maybe. Is the snail involved? I also don't see how that would happen. Oh, there's nothing for me over here other than some mushrooms. That's not gonna work. Neither is this. What? So if the snail comes along, there's nothing in particular it really does. Wait. Why am I going left? I'm here now. Wait, why did I do... Hold up. Okay, there's one flower there. All I do is grab that and go over here. No, I need to change once more. That's the story. It's like I need you to hit a mushroom. I do, yes, that's what it is. Okay. Ouch! All of that was very unnecessary, but that's how I did it. I need you to hit a mushroom at a better time for me. You missed. Maybe I can just jump all the way to this part... like this? Yes, I can. Okay. That should have been fine. Certainly got the level done. Jump and change? Ah! Level 1 again. No changes here. Yep, obvious problem. Ah, there's secret passages. There is the story. Alright. A little subversion. So 0 changes there. Can't not S that level. Okay, so this one had a crow. It's immediately to my left. Can I get it like this? I sure can. Okay, so then just boing boing. And I guess one more, no, 0 more boings. That should be the S. Let's verify. I know I need to redo this, but I want to verify. It is S. Great. An out-of-band communication has come in telling me I've captured all the crows, so I guess we're done with that, that mechanic. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I had some inefficiency here. I don't actually remember how this puzzle went. I did that. Let's just redo the motions and see if it comes back to me. I skipped the middle mushroom, and I hit this one twice. Are you claiming I can do that jump the way it doesn't look like I can? I guess that is the claim, huh? Boing here. Boing there would do no good. So I'm supposed to be able to make it all the way up over that? Yes, okay. That time it worked. All the other times I attempted that, it looked like it was nowhere near working. Ah, I probably walked into the mushroom instead of jumping onto it, so I get more jump from bouncing from the top. So it's like a fixed amount of height, but from where I am. Oh, right. Not from the top of the... Okay, so what am I doing here? First I need to know what's actually happening. Get the flower on top, go to the right. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, gotta wait. There... Oh, wait, no, I don't. There are no spikes there. Okay, it's one of those funny surfaces that's that color, but unspiky. I didn't wait quite long enough. Look at the sheep. Always a fun activity. And done. Easy. Alright, all S here. Unless somehow there was a better way to do that. There was not. Okay. Over here is big door. Is that door of everything? Well, it's open. Okay, let's look. After the clouds, the sunshine. Here's a 4. Here's a big door. I can knock on it. There's a vine down. Okay, more stuff is going on. Whatever this is... I don't think I can make it there. Oh, actually, I probably can. Sure. Yeah, clearly there's something over there. Wouldn't surprise me if there's something over here. Doesn't surprise me too much that there's not, I guess. Oh, this closed behind me. Alright, so some more stuff to do. Now, since this game was advertised to me as being short, I wonder if it's like so short that those are the last 4 levels over there. Like the final gate. Given that it's telling me I captured all the crows, we might actually be almost over here. There's still something... I see stars here, and there was that star diagram that I was shown in the augmented reality portion of this. I'll puzzle over that at some point, but I just want to play the regular game first. No promises. I don't really do ARGs most of the time. I'll brush up against them and do what seems reasonable, but I'm not going to get too deep into that sort of thing. Anyway, next time, big door.